aspect of the game, fundamentally, we did a really good job. The guys really honed in on what they do well. We rebounded well in stretches. We went backdoor well against them. So really, really happy with our effort. We held them to 6 assists in the game, which means it's good containment without rotating. So really, really excited about the victory. And obviously now it starts to really get together with everybody having 2 losses. And we needed a good victory today, and we got it.
Rick, what do you think was the key to that 22-4 run in the first half? What do you think sparked that?
I thought our subs gave us a great run there. You know, I think when Montrez came in, he's a very high percentage shooter because he dunks 50% of his shots. So we got a good run there.
What does he bring when he comes in? You mentioned that he dunks shots, but he doesn't. Statistically, wasn't a night that. But he seemed like he could change.
I think Stephen Ventris. I think certain players, doesn't show up in the stat sheet, but Stephen Ventris and Montrez gave us a big lift when we needed it.
Stephen had not played in a few games. What did his style lend more to him, or was he just?
Yeah, I think against Pittsburgh, it's not as much as a running game. Even though the score was low, there was a lot of we were out 8 for 13 in transition. So, I went with Montrez a little bit at the 5, but Stephen knows how to play the game. He's the best screener on the team. He's a very good offensive rebound, okay defensively. So he gives us, if I didn't play him, it was just a bad move on my part, to be honest with you. I tried Montrez at the 5, and I probably should have gone with him.
Were there things you did better offensively tonight, or differently?
We just, every phase of the game, the way we handled the basketball, the loose ball situations, the transition game, man zone. We played like 80% man tonight and did a very good job with that because they're a tough team to play man. Everybody else has played in zone.
Rick, about a month left in the regular season. Big picture, where do you think your team is?
Pat, I think there are, like I said last week, I think there are 15 very good teams, and we're one of those. First time I saw Indiana last night in completion, I was very, very impressed. For me, just my evaluation, I thought, I hope I say his name, Oladipo was top 3 players I've seen this year in the country. Thought he was sensational. Thought Zella was sensational, I thought. So, it's, I think Florida is very deserving in a ranking, Indiana, but to tell you the truth, they're all very, very good basketball teams, as we are. And I legitimately think, I don't know where Gonzaga's ranked, I watched them, they could be a national champion. I look at Florida, I look at Michigan, I look at Indiana, I look at Michigan State, Syracuse. They're all candidates for it. What it's going to come down to, which will make it fun for all of you, is it's going to come down to styles. Certain styles, like we were talking earlier, Pitt has beaten Syracuse 4 times in a row, I think 7 out of 9, whatever it may be, and you may get in those type games where your style is a little bit better than them, and records are thrown out the window.